Maxtop Quartz work surfaces gives you the strength and beauty of natural stone in a lightweight modular design. It's manufactured using top quality quartz with just 7% resin to bind the quartz powder into a solid slab. It's waterproof and highly durable. Maxtop work surfaces are the ultimate upgrade from laminate worktops and just as easy to work with. The honeycomb core makes Maxtop much easier to handle than traditional quartz worktops. And because Maxtop's designs are available from stock in a range of modular sizes, they're available for same-day delivery with no hanging around or downtime. So, let me show you how easy Maxtop is to install using just your standard tools. You measure and cut Maxtop just like any other worktop. Cutting on a baseboard ensures a portable vacuum extraction removes the vast majority of dust. All cuttings should be undertaken with a Maxtop vacuum brazed diamond blade. These blades will get you in excess of 500 cuts. Now I'll show you how to fit a hob or an inset sink into your Maxtop. The process is the same for both. Mark the hob or sink cutout and drill the 4 corners with a 35mm Maxtop hole saw using the universal drill guide. Because of the heat generated by the hole saw, only cut through the quartz layer. Be sure to remove the quartz dust as this can scratch the surface of your Maxtop. Join up the corners with a track saw, then finish them off with a jigsaw. We can now remove this piece and seal your hob or sink in place. Joining 2 pieces of Maxtop together couldn't be simpler. First of all, cut edges need sanding to create a bevel. Sand the 2 stages, starting with 50 grit and then the 800 grit pads, being sure to keep the sanding edges damp. Apply the adhesive and then just push the 2 edges together to create a perfect V-joint. Always allow a 3mm gap between the worktop and the wall. Maxtop can be easily fitted to a kitchen carcass with screws or silicone adhesive. Maxtop is edged on all 4 sides. However, if you need to cut it, a replacement edge strip is supplied. Prepare the edge by knocking in approximately 5mm of the inner core. Discharge a nozzle full of adhesive before application to ensure a correct mix. Clean the edge of dust and debris and then apply the Maxtop adhesive. Stick on the edge and secure it with E-clamps. Create a matching bevel by using an orbital sander. Then, finish the edge by hand. Maxtop is also able to accommodate undermount sinks. Follow these key steps in order to achieve the perfect installation. Secure your jig and clamp firmly to the worktop. Using a 40 grit router bit, work the router around the contours of the jig, cutting through only the quartz. Now using a fine router bit, work the router around the jig again to create a smoother finish. Use a jigsaw to remove the centre unwanted piece of worktop. Use a reverse side jig to cut out the larger aperture of the underside of the worktop. Scrape off the remaining core using a chisel and craft knife. Sand the inside of the aperture using 50 and 800 grit pads. Drainer grooves can be achieved to a maximum depth of 4mm. Using a jig and router with a 40 grit coarse bit, working carefully from the inside of the aperture into the worktop. Grooves should be polished with hand finishing pads, being careful to remove dust with a damp cloth. Finally, secure the sink in place using metal clips. So, if you want to find out more about Maxtop, visit maxtopquartz.co.uk.